So this whole world war is gearing up.
Yes.
Another strike was made this past week when the U.S. utility
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really buzzed right now.
It's good.
This is my fourth beer within 50 minutes.
So
maybe I'm a lightweight, but call me buzzed.
This story says Russian
Which
hackers.
story? This one?
Yes. Russian hackers may have attacked U.S.
Try to recall this story without looking at it.
Russian hackers may have tried to disarm,
sabotage a water
pump.
Mm-hmm.
And but the whole story, there's nothing about Russia in there.
It's described as the first foreign cyber attack on U.S. utility infrastructure, damaging both hardware.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm just trying to throw
even though this headline said that Russia was the one that did it, there's no evidence supporting the idea that Russia did it. So let's go on to the chart.
Is that so?
Yeah. It's kind of amazing. And this was
U.S.
Reuters story.
Where was this?
Springfield, Illinois.
And what happened? Lights went out or something?
It was a water plant.
Did the Simpsons ever tell us?
Come on, don't talk about this. This is over a period of 2 or 3 months. Minor glitches had been observed in remote access to the water pump.
You know those Russian hackers causing minor glitches.
The glitches escalated to a point where the pump was power cycled until it burnt out.
Ooh.
So there you go. It couldn't have been poor building that created that to happen. The BP pump.
I think they just put us on notice with that.
They just put us on blast.
We will slowly ruin your infrastructure until
create minor glitches
until your streetlights burn out.
Yes.
That's a quote from Vladimir Putin.
Hey, Putin's the guy, right?
I call him Poop Poop.
Poop Poop Putin. So the top album this week.
Most important part of the show.
The top album this week was...
No, don't say this week. It was last week.
Last week was Blue Slide Park. Of course it doesn't work.
What the hell is Blue Slide Park?
By Mac Miller.
What happened to Justin Bieber's Christmas album? Something that I can get behind.
Michael Bublé's Christmas album was number 2.
Okay.
Now 40. I think it's a Christmas version was number 3.
Now, that's what I call hits. What? Now, they're going to say now 40?
Yeah.
I thought they were on 40 when I was like a teenager. This has got to be now 100 million.
This is now volume 2, 40.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The Twilight Saga, Breaking something.
Breaking Benjamin, Breaking Bad.
the
Breaking
Dawn was number 4.
That's how into pop culture I am. I know it's Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn. I'm so annoyed by Twilight even calling themselves a saga.
It is a saga. It's a Saga Genesis.
Don't ask me how, but I saw somehow that the storyline in this movie a comment on YouTube.
She got pregnant, right?
We're going to spoil a whole movie for everybody.
She got pregnant by a vampire or a werewolf.
And she's a vampire herself now.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Twilight, but I know that the girl in the movie is now a vampire in this movie, and she gets pregnant. And the
by a werewolf?
The commenter on YouTube was very upset because vampires can't get pregnant.
Duh. Everyone knows vampires can't get pregnant.
Duh. Not my teenage vampires. Okay, so what is this?
Number 1 song again was We Found Love by Rihanna.
Rihanna. Who is this Rihanna? I've never heard of her before.
Taylor Swift's It Was a Movie was number 2. Number 3.
Number 3. You just glossed right over number 2 because trust us, you need us to.
Yeah, it's that same sexy And I Know It by LMFAO. Taylor Swift's new song, Jared.
Let me hear some of this with my eyes closed. Let me see if it's any good. Nope, it's terrible, even with my eyes closed. When I was 15,
she represents.
I'm singing this song when
by
I'm 30.
Taylor Swift is number 5, so Taylor Swift is in the top 5
She's
twice.
the Michael Jackson of our day.
She is.
Actually, it's Katy Perry.
This is ours. By Taylor Swift.
No. That's the last song you were playing. Play the
No. This is the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, all of her songs sound the same.
That's awkward.
All of her songs sound the same.
That's awkward.
Someone Like You was number 6, so let's listen to some of that by Adele. Some decent music.
I'm gonna X Factor style lip sync it.
Oh, sorry. So what did you say? You're gonna...
I'm gonna be the 60-year-old on
Okay.
X Factor. This is like a long intro here.
And the song ends.
Oops, I got caught lip syncing.
Oh.
comedy gold you can only get here on Mind Control.
Are you familiar with David Guetta?
David Guetta featuring Usher.
Usher?
I've never heard this song, but
All
I've
right.
heard of both these people, and I need them out of my life.
You've heard of Usher?
I heard this. You know, listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
This is how sad state of affairs this world is in. My 4-year-old son, for some reason, don't even ask me why. I was mocking this song earlier. I heard it somewhere, and I was mocking the song, and my 4-year-old finished the chorus for me. Like I sang part of it, and he finished it, and I was like, "How do you even know this song?"
What was the top movie this week, Jeremiah?
The Twilight Saga. Just because I saw it.
What was number 2? Happy Feet 2 was number 2.
Ooh, battling it out.
Yep.
Happy Feet only made $21 million.
That's great. So, you know, Breaking Dawn totally dominated. $138 million opening weekend for Breaking Dawn.
Oh my God, it's so hot!
Immortals fell at number 3.
John and Kate.
Million.
Isn't that it? Aren't they the vampires in the movie? John and Kate
plus 8? No.
What are their names?
They're real vampires.
Buffy and Angel?
No.
What are their names in this movie?
Edward and...
Edward.
Kristen Edwards?
Kristen
Stewart?
What's her name?
Bella.
I think you're right. Wow, you're good.
I did it.
You pulled that straight out of your ass.
I did. So none of the new movies came out this week to fail like crazy.
Happy Feet 2. I'm disappointed. Listen, here's my bold ass prediction. I'm going on the record.
Happy Feet 2?
Happy Feet 2 made $21 million this week.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to start the show when I dominate this prediction next week. Happy Feet 2 made $21 million in its first week. Now that Thanksgiving's coming up.
Right.
Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
My
My prediction, Happy Feet 2 will make more than that in its second week.
You know, The Muppets is coming out on Wednesday.
I didn't know that, and I didn't care.
Do you have any interest in the new Muppets movie?
I just told you I didn't care. Why would you ask me if I had any interest? I just told you I didn't care! I can't do this show anymore.
Well, you only have... We're out of time according to my laptop, but according to the podcast, we still have a minute left.
We got one more minute. We're in the final minute.
This is it. Let's check my mail.
Let's see what Eddie's email says.
I have a new register on
He has
Dallas.
something from the Dallas Wildlife Hiking Group.
At Fort Worth Nature Center.
As
Rahar and Sons.
What is realitykings.com?
What is realitykings.com?
What is bigwetbutts.com?
That's a personal email, Jeremiah. I oppose you saying that live on Mind Control. Justin.tv/mindcontrolshow.
Sorry.
YouTube.com/mindcontrolshow.
Subscribe.
Twitter.com/mindcontrolshow.
Subscribe.
Mindcontrolshow.tumblr.com.
Subscribe.
Facebook.com.
Subscribe.
Find it on Facebook.
Subscribe. So we've got about 8 more seconds. I'd really like to go ahead and get into my thoughts on this war. Let me get it. Okay, sorry, we're out of time. That's the end of the show.
Did you watch Survivor Series this past weekend, Jim?
Oh, tell me what happened.
So